respect up on the street. Under the sun.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Hybrid, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about painful experiences in my life. So, starting off with the first experience that I could think of. It was when I was about 6 years old, and this was the time I was starting to lose my baby teeth. And I went to my grandma's house one day, and she has a play structure in the front of her house. Not in front of her house, but like she lives in kind of a neighborhood, and there's a ton of kids, so they built like a play structure next to like a pool, and it's kind of like a neighborhood thing. And there were like these little obstacles or structures or whatever you want to call them, and my 6-year-old self climbed to the top of it and decided to jump off, and it was a big jump for me. I was like 4'2" when I was 6. I was really small for my age, and I decided to jump off. It's like a 6-foot drop, so pretty big for me. Not now, but back then it was. And I jumped off and I landed, and from the impact I immediately just kind of balled up. And when I did that, for the impact, I was going pretty fast, and I smacked my jaw on my knee, and I knocked 3 teeth out. I knocked the 2 top front teeth and 1 canine at the bottom. Don't ask me how they all weirdly came out, but that's just what all came out. And I was unconscious for like 3 minutes, my friend says, and they had to go get my grandma, and they called help and stuff like that. I was fine after that. I just kind of got up and walked away, I guess. But my friend's like, wait, you gotta find your teeth. So a funny thing is, I found 2 teeth and I couldn't find the last one, so oh well. But that was my first really like painful experience that I had, and that was kind of a shocker to me, honestly. But for the second one that I can think of was, I was about 10 years old, and this is when I really started getting into skateboarding, and I was starting to do more tricks with my brother and stuff, because my brother used to skateboard a lot, and he still does to this day. He's really good. But I wanted to be just like him. He was like a role model to me, so I started to skate around the age of 8, and I really started getting the hang of it and started doing tricks around the age of 10. And so I can remember this day. I had ollie shove it 180s, I had pop shove it's, I had front shove it's, I had everything. And like just the week before that, I learned heel flips, which is like the first flip trick people usually learn. And I wanted to learn a kick flip, and just like everyone does, they want to learn how to kick flip. That's just like the main goal in skating. Everyone wants to learn how to kick flip. So I remember this day, and I was watching a bunch of tutorials on YouTube, and I started trying the kick flip, and about an hour after trying it, I land primo. And if you don't know what that is, it's like where you land with the trucks and deck standing up, and you land on the like axle of the truck, and it really hurts your foot, and you kind of just fall back. And usually you don't fall, you just kind of land primo, and it hurts your feet, and you get up and try it again. But this time it was super painful, because I landed, the board flipped, and then I landed on my ass, and I got whiplashed. I smacked the back of my head on the pavement, and yeah, there was a fat bump there for about a week, and it really hurt, and it kind of scarred my skating life, I guess, skater life, I don't know. Till now, I'm still kind of scared to just commit to things until I actually know I can get it. And I can still do a ton of shit. It's just a lot harder than it like used to be, because I play games now. I don't skate much often. And yeah, that was the second experience. For the third one, I was 8 years old. I was on my bike with my friend at the park next to my house, and we were riding our bikes around the park. It was probably like a good mile bike ride all the way around, like if you bike all the way around. And we were racing. I remember this vividly. I was like at the furthest point from my house to where I was riding, and my friend was in front of me, and I had the freaking smart idea to freaking go fast and put my front tire and like I was trying to stop him, and so I put my front tire in his back tire while we were full speed going. And as soon as it was I remember this, and I flipped over my bars, landed on my knees, and I just slid on the hard asphalt it was like I slid for like a foot. It felt a lot longer, but in real life it wasn't. Like honestly, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I skid on the ground. Of course, 6-year-old me crying, screaming. My knees were all bloody, and we're right next to grass. And my great idea, freaking kneel down in the grass to try and make it feel better, which it did, but that probably made it worse, honestly. But yeah, that fucking hurt like a bitch, and my knees were pretty fucked up for a few weeks with like scabs and shit, and yeah, it really sucked. So that was my few stories on the most painful experiences in my life, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to leave your likes and comments, whatever you want to do. Just comment if you want another one of these like worst moments or just anything. Just let me know, and I'll make them. So yeah, guys, it's been Hybrid. Peace.